Welcome once again to Selling with Stories, where we talk about making you a better communicator by being a better storyteller. But to me, it all boils down to 5 simple words. I have a client that. Whether you're talking in front of a crowd, whether you're on radio, whether you're on a podcast, the 5 most important words that you can say are, I have a client that, and then tell me that story. That's your secret weapon. About 8 years ago, the president of Impact stood before 50 or 60 financial advisors and said, I've got an idea. I want to see how you feel about it. He said, what if you went out and bought the radio show, you bought the radio time, and then we did all the rest? We'll host it, we'll produce it, we'll write it, we'll put it on the radio, and then you will get all the leads. We'll do all the work, you get the leads. How many of you would like the idea? Every hand in the place went up. So he came back to Impact and he looked at me and one of my coworkers and said, you two are gonna go get your Series 65 license and we're gonna do a radio show. And we thought about that and said, this isn't that different than what we've done our entire careers for the last 30, 40 years. We learn our topic, we get the information, we present it on the radio. Now we're going to do a show about retirement. What could be so hard about that? So we did, and I thought it turned out really well. We put it on in 3 different markets. It got calls. In one market, it got a lot of calls. But we could talk about the concepts, the difficulties, and all the aspects of retirement planning. But there was one thing missing. We could talk about the advisor stories that we've all learned, but we couldn't talk about that first-person experience in the office. That's what was missing. I didn't see the joy. I didn't see the fear. I didn't see the pictures from the Alaskan cruise or from Hawaii or from Disney World. I didn't see that person who walked in the office who was so worried but walked out with a huge sigh of relief. I could talk about the passion of retirement planning, but I didn't see the passion of the clients as they walked out of your office. But you can. If you like what you see, we've got more stories coming up. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.